Guys, it's crazy, 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 crazy. Listen, Mariah Mills and Zion Williams takes a turn for the nasty. It's crazy out here. She is saying that his baby mother, the mother of his children, of his kids, sorry, is a sex trafficker. I can't even say the words. But this is a very serious, serious, serious allegation that she's tweeted out. This is not a joke. Like everything else was joking, it was funny, somewhat annoying, but whatever it was, right? We understand. Love is tiff. You know, she's probably looking for attention, but probably part of what she's saying is very true. But this is another level. This is an accusation that is criminal. This is very highly damaging, not only to Zion, but also as well to his basketball team. If this is actually true, like what she's accusing is mad. Can't lie to you. Like it's actually can't just be brushed under the carpet now because it's actually been seen by how many people? She has tweeted it and it's out there to be seen. So if she's faking it, then she's really got a problem. There's a mental illness there because we can't be joking about this stuff. We can't be playing around with this kind of stuff, right? When we're dealing with young minors and stuff, nah, we can't be playing that. That's not a game we have to play. So if this is very true and what she said, and she had a message from somebody saying this, then look, they're gonna have to look a little bit more deep into this. Let's have a look at what she said. Read a few of the tweets that she put out there, which is crazy. She said, "This is your baby mama, but Zion Williams, a girl that she trafficked. Sent me all the receipts and asked to be anonymous when I post. Y'all not gonna bash me when this girl is doing wrong to innocent people." The message says, "Hey, I don't want to name my name to your blogs, but I know she trafficked me with her boyfriend when I was 14. I can tell you a story if you promise not to disclose my name." Okay, but she said she know the girl. Okay, and then she went on to type out further. I typed as much as I could, and found as much evidence as I could, and also have a contract. She typed out for her first. I don't know what I said because everything went through him. He was pimping her since 16 to 28. She still deals with him, of course, and she was. Oh, okay. Wait, I could also have. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Let me just read that again. I typed up as much as I could and found as much evidence as I could, and also have a contract she typed up for her first because everything went through him. He was pimping her since 16 to 28. She still deals with him, of course, and she was 23 and I was 14 when we met. And I had a panic attack, and yesterday I went to hospital. Just stressed me from seeing everything in the blogs. Whenever you do, send me an email, and I'll email you everything. I'll type up summary, some of the story, etc. Right? So let's have a look. And she said, oh, then she put another thing. Said, hold on, let me see if I can get the actual. Yeah, okay, cool. So it says here. Something about questions and beat her over and over, but he never touched me because he said he couldn't leave bruises on me, but he would still have with me. I still have sex with me when I didn't want to have sex, and he was like 39 already, and I was 14. And up until I started thinking he my boyfriend, until I realized he was too old to be my boyfriend because he manipulated me and told me that I'm his boyfriend. Told me I'm his boyfriend. I'm guessing that he's my boyfriend and he loves me, and that he was going to get rid of everyone and start over with me. And then I turned 17. Sorry. Ooh. And how brought me to Miami so I can finally talk to my family. And I didn't make enough money, so he left me in Miami, and I walked from Miami to Fort Lauderdale, the other side of the town, and was stranded until I found somewhere to leave. They kept all my things. Oh my day! If this is true, this is a crime. Like this is not a a situation now where this is a contract she typed up and emailed me for her, which is let me know when you're done. She in the background and all black when they film me twerking with the black dress and throwing my hands up, and other two girls is behind me in black and red. I was 16 here. This was 2 years ago, 2 years into me being kidnapped, and they didn't know he was filming. Like, yo, it's wild. So this is what she says. Something about, I don't know if that actually starts off at the very beginning, but she puts this across. To go back home and talked me into staying. She would walk me through it. I was 14 at the time. From 14 to 17, I was, I don't know what that says, something through Arizona, Mexico, Dallas, Texas, Kansas City, Missouri, and more. They never let me post my location or take pictures. We lived in an RV for 5 years. traveled and rented. She rented big 3-story houses and mini mansions with CPN and kept them as long as we could. She was a ringleader. I could not shop myself. I'm going to stop myself. I cannot use my phone without her monitoring it. Oh, I cannot shop for myself. I cannot use my phone without her monitoring it. I could not have friends nor talk to my mom or dad. My mom and dad did not talk to me for 5 years. They had a missing kid report out. Oh, well. She knew I was 14 and told me not to tell the other girls. I never could go outside unless she was with me or driving. I never could leave the house unless she was dropping me to a hotel to sell myself or dropping me to a strip club to audition. She was literally evil to me. She would get jealous of her, etc., being around me, about her man being around me, and would buy me rags or nothing at all when he sent her shopping for us. She would leave me at a strip club for days at a time before she picks me up because I didn't make my quota, the money that her and her thingy asked for. She was sent to do the dirty work while he sat and watched. And she let it happen. If I did not make the money, she was told to pick me up. She locked me in my room. Once I turned 17, I fought her because I was really angry and tired of being bullied and abused by her. She had her one, I think, in the house with us the whole time. She's a major, and her career is based on having sex for money. She never worked before a day in her life. I'll be sending a second attachment with receipts. Jesus. I do have they may not be much, but I do have a story. She is and could have stopped it from happening. Okay, I think I know what that means. The P word, right? My God. And then obviously says, "Hi, I really like my names to stay out of the blogs. I really just want to expose. It's been some years. I went through several phones of mine, so my evidence is on here is limited, but I'll send what I have. Her name is she goes by Rose. She's a full-time prosy. That's her career. Her first wrote a contract for me to sign and to work for them and not disclosed. The year 2014, I was kidnapped by such and such, got kicked out of my house and met her baby father. He said he was a music manager and will get me to perform in clubs. But instead, when he picked me up to meet me, he brought me a plane ticket, telling me that we're going to go Arizona. Oh my God, sorry, for music. Once I got to Arizona, he introduced me to his 3 girlfriends. Oh my God. And these are their apps. And is a rapper from New York, and he used her to claim that was his first artist to reel me in. The first night he said we were going to the club to perform, a thing he did pasted me a bag and gave me stripper heels. And once I got to the club, told me to have an audition. I was highly confused and wondering, why do I have to audition naked in order to perform? And she got aggressive and said, I need to make money in order to support my music, that I did not come here for free and I have to work and make the money back. I worked the first night and then told him I wanted to go back home, and such talked me into staying, saying she would walk me through it. Oh my gosh, this is wild, bro. This is nuts. Okay. I told him I wanted to go back home and walk me through it, saying she would. I was 14 at the time. From 14 to 17, I was trafficked through Arizona. And that's what she meant. I was trafficked through Arizona, Dallas, Texas, Kansas. They never let me post my location and picture. I read it in the wrong order. By the way, I read it in the wrong order, to be honest. This is nuts. Right? Sad you did this to this girl and she will come forward soon. She said you've had people delete one of her Snapchats when she explaining what you allegedly did to her. She said, sad, this is bad look for organization. Organization worse than me doing a porn a long time, and the girl's willing to speak if things get dangerous for me. Okay. Wow. This is a lot. Okay. This is a lot. Damn, that's a lot that's going on. That's wild there, guys. I don't know what else to say apart from the fact that, wow, if these things are true, yeah, I don't care if Moriah is crazy doing what she's doing or being, previous history, whatever she was, makes no difference. This is wild. If that's what his current mother of his kids is doing, he has to be very careful, very, very careful, because what she's saying could be true. That, you know what, the next step is to extort you, because once they start doing blackmail, you don't even realize, like, oh well, you knew Zion, didn't you? They're gonna say that you knew, and you don't want to be in that place. You don't want to be in that place where your back's against the wall and you're having to you know, potentially maybe be blackmailed or pushed against the wall to say certain things are not true or to lie or whatever, whatever. You don't want to be in that place. So if this is true, we need to really look deeper into this, boy. We need to look deeper into this. I hate the fact that it's come out the way it's come out because of the situation of how Moriah has played it, but why? It's a bit of a nuts one, you know? Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification uploads, guys. We appreciate you. Let me know your thoughts down below. Boy, it's crazy. Cheese.